Ouais, dans mon bord.
Dragon, un départ rapide. On est prêt, Dragon. Ok, autorisé alignement de décollage de 12 en 0,50 degrés 12. Je décolle et je fais un petit gros CP pendant le secours via la plage de Via. Ok, c'est reçu. On met hôtel poursuivi, toujours autorisé. En poursuivi, sans tourner au
Le poste pour le soleil, prêt pour la mise en route du moteur?
Prêt pour la mise en route du moteur numéro 1 et 2.
Prêt pour la 1?
Démarrage du moteur numéro 1.
Ok pour la 1.
Instart.
Check. 067 Palima, contactez réserve approche 121, décimal 3, bon vol.
Fuel pressure. Air pressure, I'm sorry.
Romain Hotel, oui, toujours autorisé, 60 degrés 19.
Clearance delivery Vietnam Airlines 1123 IFR to Hong Kong ready to copy.
Vietnam Airlines 1123 is cleared to Hong Kong Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 25 left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency is 120.1 squawk 0702.
Vietnam Airlines 1123 cleared to Hong Kong Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 25 left climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure on 120.1 squawk 0702.
Démarrage du moteur numéro 2.
Ok pour les deux.
Contact
On a la pression.
ground on 121.6.
Pardon, PNL 32, depuis la voie pompier pour la d'Italia. Appel 510.
Vous êtes en piste par la voie pompier pour la lutte aviaire. Et je rappelle qu'il se dégage après le circuit.
On peut terminer sur le flashback.
Frank Park appliqué. Tu peux déconnecter la barre.
Je déconnecte la barre stand-by.
A member of Sky Alliance, Captain and crew members would like to welcome you on board the secure and enjoy your flight. Can you approach us during galleries and overpass?
Barre déconnectée.
Reçu. Level.
Cabin crew, please close doors. Thank you.
Ok, tu vas pouvoir te déconnecter, nous faire signe à droite de l'appareil. Je te remercie pour ton aide.
Je quitte l'écoute, je vous fais signe sur votre droite. Au revoir.
Au revoir et merci.
Visual with the marshaller, pin inside.
Okay, then we can do the after start checklist.
After start checklist, anti-ice.
Off.
After start checklist complete. Is clear.
François, you may request taxi.
Et de mettre le nid au point d'attente Bravo.
Monsieur, donc procède Alpha, maintient point d'attente Bravo et tu peux croiser Québec. French 42 Lima, roulez vers le poste 8, c'est le poste que vient de libérer votre collègue qui va rouler, nous commencer le roulage.
Sim rate 2.
C'est un Delta, roulez Foxtrot, attendre piste 12.
Clear outside.
Okay, clear left side, and we are clear to taxi Foxtrot only, huh?
Roger. That's correct.
Taxi lights on. Brakes off. Brake check.
Check.
Flight control check.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder check.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Your side.
My side complete.
Okay,
Sim
there
rate
is
1.
no change in the briefing.
No changes.
Okay.
Jensen at airport information.
Before takeoff checklist to the line.
For takeoff checklist, flight control.
Visibility.
Check.
Niner.
Flight instrument.
Sky condition.
Check.
View clouds at 1,700 feet.
Confirm.
View clouds at 4,800
Flat heading.
feet. Ceiling
Count two.
18,300 feet broken.
V1, VR, V2, thrust rating.
Check.
Viewpoint.
Check. Squawk.
Ground Vietnam Airlines 112 with Echo ready to taxi INR.
6530.
Vietnam Airlines
Downtown
112 taxi to and hold short of runway 25 left. Contact tower on 118 decimal 7 when ready.
Piste 12, donc raquette nord fermée.
Taxiing hold short runway 25 left Vietnam Airlines 112.
Remonter la piste avec un demi-tour raquette Sierra, on rappellera le code départ. Clear to enter and backtrack. Turn part Sierra.
Copy.
On a redécollé, on part sur la bouillante. Ok, d'accord, j'ai perdu le contact radar, tu passes par le col des Mamelles, non? Oui, on passe par vers nord des cols des Mamelles, on va directement sur la commande. Ok, donc 127 feet, s'il te plaît, rappelle, c'est sur la commande. 29 feet. On est sur 29 feet, vraiment.
Runway 12 ahead and it's clear on final.
Xin kính chào quý khách.
Welcome aboard.
Quý khách không được phép hút thuốc hoặc sử dụng thuốc lá điện tử trên tất cả các chuyến bay của Vietnam Airlines.
Smoking is not allowed on all Vietnam Airlines flights, including the use of electronic
Votre radio
cigarettes.
est vraiment très bruyante. Peut-être qu'il faut rapprocher votre micro pour moins entendre le bruit. On entend un bruit ambiant. Sinon peut-être essayer de la faire réveiller.
Quý khách vui lòng để hành lý xách tay trong ngăn đựng hành lý phía trên hoặc dưới ghế phía trước, không để hành lý trên lối đi và khu vực cửa thoát hiểm.
Please stow your hand luggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. The hand luggage must not obstruct the aisle or the emergency exits.
Pour contacter Marianne. Ok, je contacte Marianne et je vous rappelle pour clôturer sur
Đề nghị quý khách tắt điện thoại di động, các loại máy thu, phát sóng và các thiết bị điện tử xách tay hoặc chuyển sang chế độ trên máy bay và yên lặng cho đến khi quý khách rời khỏi máy bay.
Your mobile phones, receiver, transmitter devices, and portable electronic equipment must be turned off or switched to flight mode and silent mode until disembarkation.
Quý khách không được sạc thêm các thiết bị điện tử trong khi máy bay lăn, cất và hạ cánh.
You are not allowed to charge up your portable electronic devices during taxi, takeoff, or landing.
Trước lúc máy bay cất và hạ cánh, quý khách cần dựng thẳng ghế, cài dây an toàn, mở tấm che cửa sổ, gấp bàn ăn, gác chân, đóng cất màn hình và các vật dụng cá nhân.
For takeoff and landing, please ensure that your seat back is in the upright position. Fasten your seatbelt Open your window shade, your tray tables, footrests, personal monitor, and your personal items are stowed.
Vì an toàn của chính mình, đề nghị quý khách cài dây an toàn trong suốt chuyến bay. Dây an toàn của quý khách được cài và mở như sau: siết chặt bằng cách kéo đầu dây. Tiếp viên chúng tôi sẽ cung cấp dây an toàn cho trẻ em và dây an toàn nối dài cho quý khách trong trường hợp cần thiết.
For your own safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight. Your seatbelt fastens and unfastens like this. To adjust it, pull the strap until tight. Seatbelt for infants and extensions are available if required. Please ask your cabin crew.
Fuel pressure. Air pressure, I'm sorry.
Locking gear.
Trong trường hợp mặt nạ dưỡng khí tự động rơi xuống từ trần khoang khách và trong phòng vệ sinh, quý khách giữ nguyên vị trí của mình, kéo và giật mạnh mặt nạ gần nhất để có dưỡng khí, đặt mặt nạ lên mũi và miệng, thở bình thường, choàng dây qua đầu và siết chặt dây giữ mặt nạ. Quý khách đeo mặt nạ cho mình trước, sau đó trợ giúp trẻ em hoặc khách đi cùng.
Oxygen masks in cabin and toilets will drop automatically from the ceiling if they are needed. Please remain in your seat, reach up and firmly pull the mask down to activate the oxygen flow. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and
All engines clear. Starting wheel.
Around your head. Only when your mask is secure should you assist children or fellow passengers.
Quý khách không được mở cửa máy bay khi không có yêu cầu của tiếp viên hoặc không phải trường hợp khẩn cấp.
You are requested not to open the aircraft door without cabin attendant's requirements or not in case of emergency.
Trong trường hợp khẩn cấp, hệ thống đèn thoát hiểm sẽ bật sáng, dẫn quý khách đến cửa thoát hiểm. Trong khoang khách có 8 cửa thoát hiểm, 2 cửa phía trước, 4 cửa ở giữa và 2 cửa phía sau. Tại một cửa thoát hiểm, đều có các đèn vàng thông báo thoát hiểm để làm cho khách có khách hiểm tốt nhất tối ưu.
Do not inflate it while you are inside the aircraft.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
By pulling down sharply the red tag when you are at the exit. It can also be manually inflated by blowing air into the two nostrils.
Trên máy bay có sẵn áo phao dành riêng cho trẻ em. Quý khách không được lấy áo phao ra khỏi vị trí khi không có yêu cầu của tiếp viên.
Special life jacket for small children is available on board the aircraft. Do not remove the life jacket from its location without cabin crew's requirement.
Để hiểu rõ hơn, xin vui lòng dành thời gian đọc kỹ bản hướng dẫn an toàn được cài đặt trong túi ghế.
Please take a look at the safety instruction card located in your seat pocket for more details.
We have a good engine start.
Unlocking gear.
Thank you very much for your attention and wish you a pleasant flight.
After check is complete. It's clear.
François, you may request taxi.
Monsieur, donc procède Alpha, maintien pas d'attente Bravo, et tu... C'est le poste que vient de libérer votre collègue qui m'a appelé, donc on commence le rouage. Delta, oui,
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Clear inside.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Taxi Foxtrot only.
Roger. That's correct.
Taxi lights on. Brakes off. Brake check.
Check.
Flight control check.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder check.
Full left.
Full right.
Neutral.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with safety information card in your seat back pocket. Please fasten your seatbelt and place the flat metal edge into the buckle when along the strapping pipe. Release the top half of the buckle. Keep your seatbelt back and lower tight across your lap. Seatbelt sign is off and have it
Un départ rapide, on est prêt dans la bande. Ok, autorisé alignement de décollage de 2 en 0,50 degrés de fait. Je déconne et je fais un petit crochet pour prendre un secouriste, il y a la place que bien. Ok, c'est reçu. On m'a hôtel poursuivi, toujours autorisé. En gros, sans trop de
Le poste de police est prêt pour la mise en route du moteur.
Prêt pour la mise en route du moteur numéro 1 et 2.
Prêt pour la 1.
Démarrage du moteur numéro 1.
Ok pour la 1.
Start.
check. Je vais au système paiement, contacter les approches sur la terre décimale 3 Bravo.
Fuel pressure. Air pressure, I'm sorry. Open.
Check. Fox Romeo Hotel, oui, toujours autorisé.
Try to put your best on first before helping others. I will let you know when it's no longer needed.
Light up. Démarrage du moteur numéro 2. La pression.
Ready. Sécu, pardon, Télé 36 et puis pompier pour le détail. Après ça,
Bonne ouverture.
Je suis quelqu'un sécu, vous êtes en piste par la pompier pour la lutte aviaire. Et je rappelle qu'il se dégage un peu le circuit.
Remontage terminé sur le front park.
Frein de parc appliqué, tu peux déconnecter la barre.
Je déconnecte la barre stand-by.
Alors, au hôtel, vous pouvez quitter votre soirée. Uniforme au nord, pas de restriction, c'est pour la chasse.
Barre déconnectée.
Reçu.
Tower Vietnam Airlines 1123 at runway 25 left ready for departure IFR to Hong Kong.
Vietnam Airlines 1123 altimeter 29er.9er2 wind calm. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 left.
Cleared for takeoff
Ok, tu vas
runway
pouvoir
25
te
left
déconnecter,
Vietnam
faire
Airlines
signe à droite de
1123.
l'appareil. Je te remercie pour ton aide.
Je quitte les côtés, je vous fais signe sur votre droite. Au revoir.
Au revoir et merci.
Prepare for takeoff.
Visual with the marshaller pin inside. It's 3 knots.
Et vous pouvez faire une coupe pour la station Fox. Flyco, répète. All clear. Romeo pour procéder au point d'attente Fox. C'est mon procède et maintien point d'attente Fox. Procède et maintien Fox pour la Flyco.
Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, all lights are on. Takeoff.
C'était quel niveau BFR? On monte 85 pour le ciel, 730 Et 730 bravo, contactez les approches 4 et 50. C'est bien reçu avec l'approche 720.
Manflex 44, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue.
Check. Thrust set.
Check.
Airlines 112 tree.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree, descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Vietnam Airlines 112 tree.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Vietnam Airlines 112 tree.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset squawk 0702. Vietnam Airlines 112 tree, IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Hong Kong Center. Vietnam Airlines 112 tree is type Airbus A320 and 49er miles south of Macau. Flight level 205. Request flight following.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree,
As
Hong
we have
Kong
noticed,
Center.
we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until your
Squawk
flight is
4562 Vietnam Airlines 112 tree.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree, radar contact 47 miles south of Macau. Flight level 200.
Roger. Vietnam Airlines 112 tree. Hong Kong Center. Vietnam Airlines 112 tree 45 miles south of Macau. Request IFR to Hong Kong. Ready to copy.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree is cleared to Hong Kong Airport as filed. Squawk 4562.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree cleared to Hong Kong Airport as filed. Squawk 4562.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree, read back correct. Radar contact flight level 190. Turn right heading 065, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Turn right heading 065, climb and maintain flight level 310. Vietnam Airlines 112 tree.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree, you are 58 miles southwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach via Tango Delta transition. Cleared to Tango Delta.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach via Tango Delta transition. Cleared to Tango Delta. Vietnam Airlines 112 tree.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wi-Fi access has now been turned off. Please make sure you have switched off your Wi-Fi on your device. Thank you.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree, please expedite your climb. Flight level 310.
tree.
Ladies and gentlemen, recently shortly asking the matches to identify the windows return and front passengers.
Hong Kong approach Vietnam Airlines 112 is at 8,900 feet climbing flight level tree 10.
Vietnam Airlines 112 Hong Kong approach altimeter 29.902 continue to Tango Delta as planned. Vietnam Airlines 112 please expedite your climb flight level tree 10.
Vietnam Airlines 112 tree. Maintain 4,500 feet, keep speed not above 180 knots, Vietnam Airlines 112 tree.
2,500. 2,500.
Airlines 112
1,000. 500. 400. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Congratulations và hiện giờ thì để giúp quốc tế chào tạm biệt. Hy vọng chị đã thích rất trên những chuyến bay tới On behalf of Vietnam Airlines and members of our team alliance, Captain and all crew members and passengers in the flight you look forward to meeting you again. Thank you.
Coming to Southern Line crossing.
Vietnam Airlines 1123, turn next taxiway. Vietnam Airlines 1123, turn next taxiway. Vietnam Airlines 1123, contact ground on 122.55.
122.55 Vietnam Airlines 1123. Hong Kong ground Vietnam Airlines 1123 request taxi to the gate.
7 cross runway 7 right Juliet 11 Hotel Whiskey Bravo Bravo 7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cabin crew to flight deck. All passengers have disembarked the aircraft. The boarding has now been completed.
Roger, cabin crew. Thank you.